Welcome to Notification Squad, the show that takes people behind Channel Frederator and puts them in front of the camera. My name is Cade.
I'm Alyssa, and why isn't Star Butterfly an official Disney princess?
Official? Okay, Alyssa, what exactly do you mean by an official Disney princess?
Well, Disney has this whole system of how they classify what the umbrella term of a Disney princess is, and apparently this didn't start until like 2000.
January 2000
Yeah.
by a guy named Andy Mooney, which is interesting.
Thanks, Andy Mooney, for
Andy Mooney.
classifying these Disney princesses.
Yeah.
So there's like set of rules that mark down who in the Disney universe can be a princess.
How many rules?
4.
Oh, okay, 4 rules.
4.
So we can't be Disney princesses. It's not possible.
No, it's not possible.
So what are the rules? What's number 1?
So number 1 is you have to have a primary role in an animated movie.
Makes sense. That's easy.
Yes.
So example.
Like Snow White, Cinderella,
Easy.
Aurora.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Second one is you have to be human or turned into a human, like Ariel was a mermaid and now she's human.
Got it. So like Nala from Lion King.
Yeah, can't be
a princess.
Can't be official because
Okay.
even though she's married to the king,
Yeah.
she's not.
But she's not human.
No.
Okay.
The third one, you can't be the primary star in a sequel. So if you're introduced as a princess in a sequel, you
Okay.
can't be an official Disney princess.
Oh, introduced in a sequel. So I
Yeah.
was gonna say like Jasmine's in the second Aladdin.
Well, yeah,
But
like in the second Little Mermaid, Ariel has a daughter named Melody. So she's technically a princess, but she can't be a
Yeah.
Disney princess.
Right. Got
because
it.
She's in a sequel.
Makes sense. What's the last rule?
Fourth one has to be you have to be royal, you have to marry royal, or you have to do an act of heroism like Mulan saved all of China and got a title of being a hero of China.
Interestingly enough, the original lineup was Snow White, Cinderella, Aurora, Ariel, Belle, Jasmine, Pocahontas, Mulan, and Tinkerbell. However,
Wait, what?
yes, Tinkerbell was removed shortly afterwards to create her own franchise, which we're going to talk about again
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's one last rule that,
Yes.
you know, we kind
That's
of...
why I was very confused when I was like, 4 or 5.
We discovered one
Yeah.
last rule.
Yeah,
It's not
you-
an official rule,
Yeah.
but
The movie has to be a box office hit.
it has to be popular
Yes.
in theaters. So, for example, you know, Brave, she's a Pixar princess,
Yes,
though.
Merida.
She's the only one, but that was like a box office hit, and she fits some of these requirements.
Yes.
But what about like Anna and Elsa?
I think because they're so big, you don't really see like Disney on an Elsa. You see Frozen on an Elsa on
Right.
everything. Like Frozen is the top name when you think of on an Elsa. You don't really think Disney. It's so big that it
own
became
thing.
its own franchise.
Right.
They don't need to be an official Disney princess.
So that's exactly what happened with Tinkerbell. They were
Yeah.
just like, oh, we're gonna make Tinkerbell her own thing, and now she's like doing all these other movies.
She has like a
and
bunch of movies.
She's just like out there on her own. Okay, so Anna, Elsa, Tinkerbell, not really Disney princesses
No.
because they're their own thing.
Yeah,
They don't
and-
need to be Disney
Yeah,
princesses.
and we're very confused as to why Moana hasn't been
Right.
a Disney princess yet.
The latest example.
Yeah, she's the most recent, and she fits all the requirements, and she's not that big enough, like Anna and Elsa, to make her own franchise. I don't know why they haven't had her inauguration yet.
Yeah, and Rapunzel's a princess too.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the world of TV,
Yes.
right? Star Butterfly.
Yes.
She's a princess.
She is a princess.
She is human.
Yes.
Ish.
You know, she's a Muni, which is basically a human in her dimension.
Human-like.
Yes.
Also. Yes.
She doesn't have a sequel. She's
Doesn't
just
have a
a
sequel.
series.
Primary role in an animated movie. I mean, Battle for Muni. Does that
Is it a
count?
movie?
Does it count as a movie?
I don't think so. But that's the thing. It's that
Yeah.
there's these princesses that are a part of the Disney universe, but they're not in a movie
Right.
like Snow White or Cinderella. So can there be a separate set of rules just for TV princesses?
Right, so I did some research on some other Disney princess TV
There are
stars,
other ones.
like Sophia the First.
Yes.
Which I didn't know who that
Yes.
was. And then also Elena of Avalon. You had mentioned that Sophia the First, maybe she's too young to be
Yeah.
considered one of the Disney princesses.
Yes.
But Elena, she looks older.
Yeah.
Like she could totally be up there with
When
this one.
when they created her and her personality and everything that she represented, she became like the first Latina Disney princess. But she's not an official Disney princess because she's not in a movie.
Right.
But her show has been doing really well. I mean, the first season had an average of 1.4 million viewers.
Yeah.
A lot of little girls, mostly. And then you have Sophia the First, which I know a lot
Right.
of younger children watch. Tons of girls
Yeah, it's
love
really
her.
popular.
And she's hung out with all the Disney princesses.
That's true, she did. I was just watching a video of her and Merida just hanging out and singing.
Do you think like they came to visit her and they were like, let's go on an adventure, let's do it, help
Yeah.
me with this thing, and then they were like, okay, let's have this secret meeting for only official Disney princesses?
Only official. Well, I can't imagine the Disney princesses are that cliquey.
No, they all seem very nice. So.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, Star Butterfly, I think maybe one day if Star Wars Force of Evil gets a theatrical release,
Yeah.
But you're right, Moana should also be a Disney.
I think Marco should be a Disney princess.
Ooh. And then we talked about the box office hit, and I remember an example that we were talking about was Atlantis, the movie Atlantis, because Kida is totally a princess, and she should qualify.
There are so many princesses that should qualify.
Yeah, but that's a good one. So bottom line, do you think Star Butterfly will ever be a Disney princess? Ever?
I don't think so, unless she gets like a huge movie that puts her into theaters and makes a lot of money that isn't as much as Anna and Elsa, but is still in that range that Disney wants for a princess.
Right. I don't think so either. And you said Merida was the last Disney princess to be, and that was what, 2013, 2014 or something like that? So it's been a while. It's been about 5 years. So
and we don't know about Moana. And we don't know who the big movie princess will be.
Right.
So.
Well, it could be Penelope from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, that's another
my
one.
bets.
I would totally make her a Disney princess.
Yeah, she'd be good. Well, Alyssa, would you rather continue talking about Disney princesses, or would you rather play a game?
Jess, what's the game for this week's episode?
Today we're playing a rousing game of Would You Rather.
Ooh, would you rather? Well, I knew
that.
Yeah, Cade gave it away.
Yeah.
Boo.
Well, I mean, but we don't know anything else.
Yeah, we don't know.
We just know what the game is.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Wait, what is the Would You Rather?
So we're doing Would You Rather Disney Edition.
Ooh. Yeah, it fits the theme.
So, are you ready for your first one?
Ready.
So now, just so you guys know before you get too competitive or whatever, there are no points.
Oh.
But if you want me to judge your answers, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, Would You Rather really isn't a point game.
We're gonna make it one. We're making it one.
All right, so I take it back. There are points because Cade is really competitive. So you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Would you rather live with the 7 dwarves in the middle of the forest or live in the jungle like Tarzan?
Do I get like a tree house? That's my thing. Because if I got like a tree house, that would be pretty cool. Or am I just like straight up like living on the ground?
Because like if you're with the 7 dwarves, they're probably gonna make you clean and cook for them like Snow
Totally.
White.
I don't want to do that. My other issue with the 7 dwarfs is like no matter what I'm doing, one of them are going to be interested. Like if I'm sleeping, if I'm angry, if I'm happy, like there's going to be one of them who wants to be around me. I'm going to pick the jungle for that reason.
You know what? I'm gonna pick the jungle too because I feel like Tarzan's ape family were really nice. They were nice to him and they treated him right.
Sorry, I gotta butt in. If he lives in the jungle, are we going by Tarzan physics or real life physics? Because skating through jungle vines is amazing.
I would say I agree with Adrian. Well, I'm gonna go on Adrian's point and say Tarzan physics.
So Adrian gets a point.
Yeah, Adrian gets the point.
You like his points better than ours.
All right, so we picked the jungle though.
Yeah, I agree with Cade about the dwarves thing. I don't want dwarves all up in my business. Would you rather go on a wintry date with Olaf or an elegant candlelit dinner with Lumiere?
No,
Those are both hard options.
Those are both so bad. I don't even know what to say. I hate both of them so much. Is it Lumiere like when he's a human?
No, it's when he's a candle.
It's a candlelit dinner, Cade.
So, but he's the candle?
Be his guest.
Is it me, a candlelit dinner, and then him as a candle?
Yeah.
That's weird.
He provides
That's too many
it.
candles.
But then your option is also going on a date with a snowman, so this is a weird question.
I'm gonna go on a date with Snowman.
I think I'd go Lumiere because it'd be like a really nice, classy dinner.
Is he scented? Cardi conspiracy.
Yeah. Is Lumiere scented?
All right. Although I would personally choose Lumiere, I think Cade gets a point for this one.
Thank you.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Would you rather start a band with Ariel or go to Coachella with Timon and Pumbaa?
Oh my god.
Go to Coachella with Timon and Pumbaa.
Both would be so fun. So I think if I'm in a band with Ariel, it's more of like a long-term commitment. And if I'm going to Coachella, it's sort of like a one-time thing. And it's like an experience that I'll never forget. So I'm gonna have to go with Coachella. Although being in a band would be so fun.
Timon can probably wear his hula dress and it would be like really cute and fun. And then Pumbaa, like, you'll know you'll have a good area to be in because he'll just fart and clear out the whole area, and then now you have the front.
Timon would be on my shoulder so he could see better, right?
Coachella with Timon and Pumbaa is a good choice. They know how to party. That's
Okay.
the vibe I get from them.
So we get points.
No, I get a point. It's
Where
time
are
for me
these
to get a
points
point.
going?
Would you rather be stuck in the land of the dead from Coco or have to find your way back home through Wonderland?
Oh, dude, Wonderland for sure. Like, the Land of the Dead scares me. It does.
Coco's Land of the Dead was pretty cool.
Yeah, but they're still dead. Like, I'm scared of dead people. Do you want to hang out with dead people?
They seem like a fun group. I would hang out with the Coco crew.
You wouldn't go to Wonderland?
There's tea all the time. You have to celebrate not birthdays.
It's true. You might get beheaded.
I'm going to give a biased answer and give the point to Cade because I think Wonderland looks a lot more fun. Land of the Dead looks cool, but you're going to see your family.
It's like super sad. Like you don't want to deal with all these emotions, you know? Like Wonderland, at least you're just like aimlessly.
It just seems like
where am
they're
I?
having a fun time.
Mushrooms. Don't drink this. I'm gonna drink it. You know,
I'm gonna
like,
give a point to Alyssa, just because I like the music in Coco a
Yeah.
lot.
It
And
just
they
looks like
have-
a fun world.
It
It's so
looks
colorful.
like they're having a party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coco was a great movie. So I'm gonna change my answer and I'm gonna give the points to
gonna-
me and Adrian.
I'm gonna
so you
change
guys
my
are gonna win
answer.
this game.
All right, so our winners for this game. Who is the winner?
Adrian!
Adrian's the winner.
Probably.
Yeah.
I feel like we all won.
We
Thank
all
you,
won.
Jess, for the very fun game of
Yeah.
Would You Rather.
So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to become part of the notification squad, click the subscribe button and then the bell icon, and you'll know exactly when we upload a video.
And comment down below, do you think Star Butterfly should be a Disney princess? I vote yes. And remember,
Frederator loves you.